Hello folks, hope you're having a good Sunday. Welcome to the Citadel server. My name is Joel Duggan, if you haven't figured that out already. And this is a 4-year-old survival Minecraft server. We're working on a project called West Hill, which is a medieval town that we've been working on for almost a year. And this is where we are with it. We've been spending the last few weeks working on this lower part of the road and getting these buildings sorted. Still not entirely convinced that I like this calcite. I find it very distracting, but we're leaving it for now. The mission today is to move inside, and I guess a little bit on the outside. This is a pretty plain structure. We haven't done any texture on this, so we're going to pop in here and turn this into a hall with a nice big fireplace, at least a couple of campfires, maybe 3. Could be pretty cool. I'm going to have some firewood along the sides. We need to decorate this thing. Get it looking nice. That is where we're starting. Toy Bear, Sprinkles Meow, Cosmic, Crimson, hello. How's it going? So, first thing, need to eat. Polly424, welcome back. How's it going? What am I looking for here? We're going to need the tables and chairs. This is a mod by Chuck. So we need a hammer. We're going to need spruce wood and spruce chairs. Probably a lot of spruce wood. I'm curious which chair I want to use. I think I like those ones better. Whoops. So we'll do at least 6 of those. And obviously we're going to need some tables. I'm guessing that we're going to want to go with spruce tables as well. Yeah. And we need at least 6, if not 8. We'll go with that for now. Oh, follow sounds. That's right. That's a good call. Thank you. Yeah, we had a big raid yesterday from Impulse. I can turn the follow sounds back on. Not FHS Gus. Thanks for the follow. Where do I do that? That is under the alert boxes. Follows. I want to say it was at around 30%. Save that a couple times, see if that works. Recent events. All right, so that's that. We're going to need some campfires, of which I have 1. We're going to need to make more though. That should do. We're going to need some firewood. Probably grab a little bit of spruce, maybe some dark oak. Obviously, we're going to need trapdoors. And I guess we'll just have to start kind of decorating and see what else we need. Maestro Gnome. That's a cool name. Hello. Yes, thanks for the link, Cosmic. If anybody's looking for the tables and chairs data pack by Chuck, link is in the chat. And you're going to see some of the cool things that this set can do. So we're going to put a table here. And right away, you're going to notice that the tables match the vanilla textures, which is very cool. But they have a lot more legs than you want them to have. And the way to fix that is to use the furniture hammer, which is part of the data pack. And depending on where you're facing, you'll get legs on the closest edge of the table to you. So if you want a leg on the corner, you tap that, and there's 2 legs on this side and no legs on the other side. And then we tap it again, and now we've got this one table. Actually, it's probably easy to see if I remove these 2. Now there's one table with 1 leg. So we can do the same thing here. Oh, that's trapdoor. When you pick block them, they end up giving you trapdoors because they're based on trapdoors. But so again, go to the corner, 2 legs on that side, 1 leg on that side. And if you can probably guess what the next setting is, which is no legs. Then you have a table that looks like a proper table. Can I punch these? Can. Actually, I might want to do that. I wish you could nudge them like less space. This one we'll put punched in. And then we'll just put 1 more chair and leave that one kind of out so that there's a little bit of a asymmetry to the setup. Cool. Yeah, it is neat that you can tuck them in like that. I wish it was smaller increments, but also, Cosmic, do you know, or could you look up the command to get rid of the little saddle stirrups underneath them? I know there's a thing that you can do, but I don't remember what it is. So before I put the campfires in here and start lighting everything on fire, I think we're going to need to change the material. I want the back to be more cobblestone, and I'm probably going to go with basalt, actually. Basalt and Deepslate. Don't know if we'll need smooth basalt, but try that. That was, and another block that I saw. Don't know if we'll need the polished. T-Law73, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Jay Price, we are working on the inside of the hall. Whoa, wow. We're also working on eliminating unwanted invites. I'm having a party and do not want y'all coming by. Thanks very much. Needs repairs. The axe. All right. So one of the things I like to do inside of fireplaces, if you can, you make these things dark, then it looks like it's sooty. I'm used to having my pick down here. And this is where I think we might be able to switch over to like a little bit of this. Maybe switch those two around. And sort of looks like the brick got dark, you know? So maybe we'll switch these as well. Nope. Cool. And then same thing. I wonder if we can get away with some smooth basalt in here. I guess I should make sure that it looks good with a campfire in here because they're going to be very well lit. I think I prefer that. And I think what I'm going to do is have... I don't know if I don't think I want 3 across the back. I think I'd rather have like a 2x2 on the side, because then we could at least have what would look like soot down there, and I might even use some blackstone. Has anybody picked up any games on the Steam fall sale? I was looking just before stream, but I didn't see anything that grabbed me. I might pick up Dwarf Romantic for like $10. That looked like a cool game when Stenos was playing it. Fun, chill game, maybe something we can play over the holidays. Some of those. What was I looking for? Blackstone, right? Yeah, I feel like Blackstone could work. We might have to put it at the back. See, right away that looks better, right? Yeah, we'll switch these two. So I don't think this is going to matter much because it's going to get covered up. Because if we do this, oh, it almost covers it up. Oh, I'm going to change the direction of these. I wonder if we could put or should put a log in here as well. That would be cool, actually. What if we have the flames kind of like spread out a bit? They take forever to break, but I don't have silk touch on my axe. We have something like that. I don't think... No, too tall. We're building a fire. In case that wasn't clear. Yeah, I think that works. We might even put, gasp, more blackstone in here. Although it is pretty high contrast. No matter what I do, I just can't seem to like it very much. Yeah, I like that better. I think that's good. I think that looks like a crackling fire. Don't need to add even more to it. Now here, we're gonna fake it to me when we make it with the hearth, so all of this can go. Which means we can add extra detail up here. And I brought the regular bricks for this. Can't seem to find the command to move their saddles. Just mentions about Optifine. We'll do another look later. Cool, thanks. Sprinkles, I'm good. I don't need to embed anything into the ground. Why would you embed fire into the ground? Okay. Let's remove these. Imagine we'll do hanging lanterns and a couple of candles. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about it's like that trick with the water. If you can get running water somewhere's underground near a river, then you end up with cool running water sounds. Right, lanterns. Maybe I want a couple more barrels too. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sprinkles me on, but no, I don't think that would work for what I want here. Yeah, that. So it means it's very well lit, which I might want to change come Tuesday. But when 1.18 comes out. But for now, it'll do. So the other question is, where are other tables going to be? I like that we've got windows, but I'm not sure if I like where they are. So they're centered out here, but they're not centered inside. Because this has got extra room. Guess we could offset that with maybe a table. Oops. I don't know what's on the other side of this. Oh, that's the wall. Okay. Right. Okay. Got some funky stuff going on there. We might have to fix up. Have you ever used the candelabra feature? No, I find they look too fancy. They added them before candles came in. Speaking of. We could try this instead too. Just a curiosity. I mean, it definitely has the right mood. It's just that it doesn't do anything. I mean, it will be spawn proof in a couple days. I think I might like that better. All right, we're definitely gonna have to do some sort of lantern out here, though. So we'll do that for now, at least. I'm gonna want that higher, I think. Fancy is also the word I would use. Yeah, they're definitely fancier than one would like. I feel like there needs to be some sort of crossbeam across here. I feel like we need like another, is that strip dark oak? Does that go outside? It does. And that was the full block. Can we cover that up somehow? It's possible. Because what I was thinking is, if we can come in here, remove each of these, and go back across with something like this. Yeah, I like that. Need more barrels. And I guess it would then... I guess we'd want it to connect. I like this kind of unique rafter bit, but this would definitely then connect across to there. But I don't want this to connect to the chimney, because connecting wood to the chimney wouldn't make any sense. That would be a bad idea. Hello, hello. How's it going? You did that on purpose. I know you did. Barrels. Thanks. Glad you like it. Oops. And now that I have slabs, I think that actually looks better. Should put my torches in my hand so everybody can see what's going on. Wait, are lanterns lower than torches? No. That's a stairs. That's wrong anyway. Maybe they'll look better as trapdoors. Nope. I get the feeling that I should also have another... Do I have stairs on me? One. I think I have to have another angle going the other way. Are you ready admin-wise for the update? No. Because we have to switch hosting providers as well because Cubetoast is going out of business, so we have to make the whole switch, and I was thinking about this, and I think I'm going to make the switch this week. Getting a new hosting provider set up shouldn't be a hard thing. It's just choosing one is going to be the problem. Yeah, so I think... I know what I was trying to do here, but now I feel like there needs to be another angle going the other way. Because I didn't have this other beam in mind when I started doing this. I wonder if I've just got them going in the wrong direction. Like, I wonder if all of this would look better if it was going back and forth this way. So we'd have this in the middle, and then we'd have a stair there. Whoops. Cramped spot. Starting a new world with my brother, and part of me is excited to start over, and the other part of me is not excited at all to start over. No, I don't like early game Minecraft. It's not my favorite. Oh, crap. Okay. So we can't put a stair there. So we'll have to do slabs. I mean, at this point, it's so high. Yeah, that looks better. There was something weird about what I was doing before. What happened there? Did it again. Not sure what's going on there, but we'll have to fix it. Have you played much of Satisfactory in Update 5? Yeah, a ton. A lot. We're doing a double header today, actually. We'll be playing Minecraft for the first half of the day, and then I'll be switching to Satisfactory Update 5 to try and get as much done on the Metroplex build as I can, because I think it's about time I start to switch back to Devastator. Yeah, I think we just need like maybe a trapdoor or something on top of the barrel. Just so it's not completely plain. I would like to be able to shift click on scaffolding, please and thank you. OJ. Now, do we keep cross beams? Or do they go up higher? Yeah, I'd say we keep them. I think trapdoors would maybe be too much. Too much texture. Too busy a texture, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay with the slabs. Crap. I only started to use hypertube cannons around the map, and it's really cool. Oh, very cool. The server admin thing, actually, choosing a new server shouldn't be too difficult. The harder part is probably going to be doing the chunk trimming and all that stuff. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze. Don't you hate it when they come on, but then they disappear? It's like the worst feeling ever. Whew. I wonder if we can just continue this along out this way. You would go up there, wouldn't you? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Actually, that does provide some nice variation to the length of it. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm now wondering if I've gone overboard with the barrels. I wonder if these would look good just back to... Yeah. Like if this was spruce wood, it would be okay. But I feel like that's a better use. Maybe we'll keep just one. I wonder if trapdoors would make sense. They almost line up. No. Yeah, I like it without the barrels too. Yeah, very cool. I like it a lot. I almost want a third beam, but it's too close here. We'll also have to pull the wall up, I guess, a little bit. I feel like this is going to need to be... We're going to need to get some spruce. We can probably put dark oak there. probably... Oh, that's going to change the length of it. That's okay. I would more than likely do stone, actually. I feel like that's going to be like a cobble andesite arch. This might not stay there. I have spruce on me? I do. One of the things I do kind of want, even though the lanterns are not going to stay, I definitely want to need to be able to see a little bit more about what I'm decorating here. It's that or we bring the stone down. It might be better to bring the bricks down. The problem, of course, is that we have that line. I don't like it when I've got harsh texture changes like that. So I usually try to cover them up with something that adds geometric depth, like that. Which actually doesn't look too bad, but then you run into problems in the corners. So that's where I think we can probably use the arch to our advantage. I didn't realize you're doing the Citadel Cafe for 10 years. Wow, time flies. Congrats. Thanks, MattCast. Appreciate that. Is there going to be a world download? No, we've never done the world downloads for anyone outside of the Citadel. Reason for that is because some of us tie world tours, like video world tours, to sub goals on Twitch. So, and it's just nice to kind of not have to worry about that kind of demand and where am I going to store it, who's going to download it, who has access to it. Like it just all becomes a pain in the butt. I could envision me doing something where I download the world and then reset all the chunks except for these ones and then just send this city out as a download. I might do that sometime. That's a neat idea. All right, I definitely don't need Blackstone. What else was I looking for? Oh, cobblestone stairs. Slabs. That. Slabs. And we're probably going to need cobblestone and andesite. I guess I should put the chairs back for now. That'd be a cool sub goal? Yeah. Because that way, I like goals, like on Patreon, I like goals that everyone benefits from. So rather than saying, if you are a tier whatever subscriber, you'll get X. It's more like, if we as a community hit a number of subscribers, whether that's 150 or 200 or whatever that happens to be, then everyone, all the subs get something. I like that idea much better than having it tied behind like a pure financial goal. I like community growth goals. I mean, there are financial benefits, of course, to me because it supports my stream, but I prefer community growth. Server is 4 years old. Greenish liquid. That's a great username. Gross. What was I looking for? I completely lost my train of thought. Right, cobblestone. Need more than that. Andesite. We might want to work in some tough as well, now that Cosmic was nice enough to drop off a whole ton of it to us. Yeah, Mattcast, I've been podcasting. The Citadel Cafe was not my first podcast. It was like my third. I did the Dating Digital podcast for a few years. It overlapped into... I've got no idea, Greenish Liquid. I want to say it's a little over a gig. The last time we backed it up, that's about what it was, I think. Yeah, so I think like here we could do something like this. I completely just lost my train of thought. I think that works. Feels kind of grand. Do I bring? I didn't bring cracked bricks. So we've got tuff and cobble over there. We've got andesite and cobble over here, and that's why I think I want to change this to have some more tuff in it. We'll keep all three. And arbitrarily we'll just keep the tuff to like the bottom half. Keep the andesite maybe higher when we can. The Discord is private. It's just for the Twitch subs, tier 1, Prime subs, or Patreon members of either Joel Duggan on Patreon or the Citadel Cafe on Joel Duggan. Patreon.com/Joel Duggan, which is what Cosmic just linked in the chat, is the most affordable way and reliable way to support the stream, get access to the Discord. It also auto-renews, so you don't have to worry about it. I mean, provided you've set it to auto-renew. No, I'm flip-flopping from outside to inside, but kind of want to make sure that these walls are final before I start decorating inside. So the problem, of course, ends up being, what do we do when we want to do trapdoors in the corners? I guess what we could do, because that doesn't go outside, if we wanted to do trapdoors all the way down, then we could add these here. Oops, that's the wrong place. I forgot the tuff made a squishy noise. It sounds like basalt. Oh, thanks, Mattcast. Yeah, I like to think so. I think that Patreon is a great way to support creators. That's how I've been supporting the Daily Tech News Show for ages. So I'm thinking we might want to put something else in here, like a stair, but then I feel like that gets too symmetrical, too repetitive. So one thing we could do in the corners here to get around the fact that you can't put two trapdoors in the same space is sneak in here, put down a trapdoor. I think these are just solid blocks. Yeah. And then your other trapdoors, they just could go ahead and go on this. But does that look funny when above it is not wood? The answer is yes. So I don't know, maybe we have to do some sort of stone ledge or something? No. Oh, maybe we could put a stone support. Oh, that's a top slab. That's not going to work. I was thinking we could go up here with like maybe something like that. That would look like it would support this, but that's not going to work either. Lols, Luzzy. Yeah, that was a plan, was to do the whole row like that, but it doesn't, I don't think it's going to look very good. I need to break it up somehow. So maybe these ones. I know we could do the whole row like the inside one, but that still poses the same problem of a big texture change without any geometric change. Maybe the thing to do is to put in like a wood shelf or something. Or we frame the door even farther. No, doesn't look good. And if we put pillars in here, I think it's probably going to look too busy. It's actually not terrible. Not bad. Speaking of goals and such, plans for the LEGO stream soonish. Yeah, we just have to make sure that we maintain the 150 and close the month with 150 subs. There's only a couple more days. But yes, it'll probably be... I would imagine I would do that on a Friday stream. Would be my guess. Because... Well, it's hard to say because Minecraft comes out this week with 118. I guess it depends on when we update the Citadel. But yeah, there's going to be... There will be a LEGO stream in the next week or so. Polly suggesting bringing the height of the door frame up. Yeah, that could break things up a bit, couldn't it? We do both. Kind of doubling down. We'd fill that in, obviously. Although, I guess if that was the case, we'd have to come up with a different material for this block, but that's outside. Door keeps on getting fancier and fancier. As long as it's not like super awkward to walk around, then I'm fine with it. That would then give us a chance to put this as regular blocks. Cosmic Dancer. What? What in the world? Cosmic Dancer gifting 12 gift subs. That goes out to QNips, Lulz Luzzy, Otone Peak, Contico, Artificial Leg, Flick City, Defacing Typhoon, Touches Metal, Jernif, Mace 5 TV, Sassy Bree 7217, and Bravo Chick. All with gift subs from Cosmic Dancer. I just really want a Lego stream, she says. Cosmic, thank you so much. I'm wagging my finger at you. I'm wagging my finger at you. Thank you ever so much for the support. And yes, obviously there will be a Lego stream. That was... I did not mean that last conversation to suggest that that's what had to happen for a Lego stream. I hope that was clear. I guess these could be stone. Too many things. Yes, please. All the love in chat for Cosmic. If you received a gift sub, please be kind. Say thank you. And when you get into the Discord, which you can do now by connecting your Discord and your Twitch accounts, you should have you should be able to see the Joel Duggan Discord in your connections tab in your options in Discord. Oh, I didn't bring any of the other things. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what I like better. Wood beam. Whoops. I guess if we did that, then we could frame this with wood instead. Whoops. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the wood. Whoops. That looks awful. Not sure. Also no. Also no. Maybe simple is just best. Yeah, why not? Maybe simple is just best. Oops. Oh, hello. Glad that wasn't a creeper. Break time when you're ready, says Cosmic Dancer. What do you think about Hightail? We've talked about that on the Spawn Chunks before, but I've heard nothing about it in a year. Artificial lag disconnected and now not a proud member of the server. Now, you think of me now. Nice, Cosmic. Save me a job. Will you read through the rules and guidelines on the channel? Yeah, for sure. Actually, yes. As the channel grows, we've got a good 100 to 150 people in there now. So it very much helps the moderators for everyone new to read through the very short, very sensible rules and guidelines. Most of it is common sense, but there are a couple of things that are different from our Discord server compared to others. Mainly, we want to treat it like a conversation in a forum and not have like tons and tons and tons of tiny little posts. One of the things we want to try and do is maintain more of a conversational flow. Think about writing paragraphs over writing short little like LOLs and emojis and memes. Discord has this great feature for emote replies, which I love. All good, artificial leg. I read typo. I think a lot of people do these days. I'm just going to end up picking those back up again. Where's my flint and steel? Haha! Alright, let's finish this thought. And then I got to take a short break here. We're going to go with, I think, this one. Starting to feel pretty good. I like the I like that over the door. It's a neat idea. So what that will allow us to do is create. We can run this down this hallway now, and it won't be. I don't think it'll be a problem. Actually, you know what? We can probably just get away with leaving this just like that, and then just putting two of these next to one another. Oh, no, that's a lie. We're going to have to do them all. That's right. We'll do that when we come back then. It'll take a minute. I think the only other thing I wanted to look at was maybe a cracked right here. Yeah, I don't think I want another stair there. I feel like we could almost use a cobble here. Cool. It'll look better when we fill those in with trapdoors. Outside's looking pretty good. Yeah, all right. We'll start messing around with that when I get back. If you're new to the channel, as I think some of you are, then I do take a break about once an hour. Gives me a chance to rest my eyes, reheat my coffee. You can grab a snack, get a drink, whatever it is. It's Sunday. It is a snack day, and we'll be back in about 5 or 7 minutes. All right, back at it. New coffee is brewing. Life is good. And we need to do these trapdoor things. So we'll do that from the outside, I think. And if memory serves, it's this area right here. Nope, next one. I always dislike putting in, like removing stuff that I built weeks ago because I have to remember how I did it. I think it was just these blocks here. I think we're good. Much easier to do from the outside. Oh my gosh, the visual lag. I'm really having a hard time with this area of the server. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. Driving me nuts. Can you guys see that on stream? I know I complain about this all the time. I'm going to try to stop because I feel like a broken record. Cosmic. Well played. Well played, well played. Okay, so we're going to bring the tough along here. Ooh, that's weird. I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Jess Epp, how are you, sir? I'm doing well, thank you very much. And yes, that's why I use the data pack. Even though we call ourselves a vanilla server, technically we do have mods running for performances, but for performance purposes rather. But yeah, I really feel like chairs and tables should be in the vanilla game. Let's go with tough there, tough there. Oops, no, I want andesite there. So that I think is where it runs into the cliff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we can change all these textures to be something else. Plus we're going to add some depth to the chimney, I think. We might even want to do that by... I don't know if we want to knock that wall back. Like that. Oh, we could use cobble and andesite walls. Came over from the Spawn Chunks and have been watching for over a month now. I really love your work on the Citadel. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much. Idiot Goes Live. Self-depreciating username. By the way, self-depreciating username would be a really good username. Just a hair long, but not terrible, you know? Maybe we'll grab a couple of those as well, which means I've got to ditch some of this. We're probably done with the deep slate, I think. Yeah, cakes are a thing, but not tables and chairs. I know what you mean, right? So this to me just looks a little bit deep. So I'm thinking we can probably get away with using walls here, which could be cool. So let's go with maybe like cobble. Oh, they're gonna do that thing. That's fine. We can hollow out what's behind them first. Yeah, I think that works. That means we can't put tough here though, but there's probably going to be logs over here anyway. I'm more than likely going to put some firewood piled up. It would make sense to have it over here actually. So that can be whatever we want, because there's probably going to be like logs here. Not that one. Oh, but then we see the dark. I get, not that it's a big deal, but that does show off the dark there. Maybe we can get away with a full block there. Whoops. Yeah, I think we can get away with a full block there. Probably going to put campfires on top of that. But I want there to be more than just one log. I guess we're just going to go with that plus 2 campfires. That's fine. That means this is going to switch to andesite. And we'll do the same thing over here. Grab that. And then this hopefully is not outside. Good. We'll have to figure out what to do with that connection as well. Now it's time to go outside again. Do. Yeah, they're just walls. They're just walls. If you remove the solid blocks behind them, then they stay flat. They don't do this little pillar thing. We're going to need some leverage here. Now this stuff, I guess we would end up doing more roof. So I'll have to go get other blocks for that. That's fine. Cool. So for folks that are just joining, if you're new to the stream, I do have a number of things on Twitch. Minecraft is just one of them. I play Satisfactory as well. We also have a couple of podcasts. I do the Spawn Chunks with Pixel Riffs, and I do the Citadel Cafe, which is a sci-fi and fantasy podcast, or I guess one about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. And that's been going for 10 years. I mean, the Spawn Chunks has been going for 3 plus, so that's really cool. Joel picked up Satisfactory after your stream. Really fun. Kip Snip, awesome. Did you grab that on Epic, right? We were talking about that on stream, I think. Yeah, like that looks. You wouldn't even realize that those are walls, with the exception, of course, that this now sticks out, right? We now have a geometric dimension on the chimney. Really nice way to make things have some depth without adding in like a full block width. Really quite like that. Don't need that there. Obviously, we're gonna have to do some decoration on the hearth. The hearth is gonna need some things. We'll need to put like a barrel, and maybe we'll change these into stairs, perhaps. Do I have stairs on me? It would be cool if this was like a black hearth, but maybe I'll save that for some other build. Has it really been 3 years for the Spawn Chunks? Yep. Yep. We started the show just before 113 went live. I think, or just after. Was it 113? It was the update Aquatic. Yeah, it was the update Aquatic. And I know that because we've covered Minecraft Live 3 times. Sorry, I'm just pouring coffee and I can only do that with one hand. And play video games. Yeah, we're gonna need some stone and some stone brick stairs. I guess we'll move on to the chimney next. I also need some trapdoors. Found you from the Spawn Chunks podcast, and yeah, now I'm gonna go check out the Citadel Cafe soon. Oh, please do. Yeah, I mean it's free. It's a free podcast. Might as well, right? I don't need that many bricks on me right now. Definitely gonna need some cracked. We need to make more cracked, so we should do that now. Why do I have... where did that come from? Oh, my pick went in here. That was weird. Love Shang-Chi, so it's a good starting point for the podcast. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing about the Citadel Cafe, as with the Spawn Chunks, neither one of them are sequential. You don't need to listen to 156 before 155 or whatever. The only thing that would be sequential with the Citadel Cafe is way back when Game of Thrones was on, we were actually doing an episode by episode review of Game of Thrones every season. So it actually ends up being a really cool companion piece. So for people that are rewatching Game of Thrones or watching it for the first time, you can go back, find the podcast episodes, and then like watch episode 1, season 1 of Game of Thrones, and then listen to myself and Peyton and Chad back then review the episode. And one of the cool things is that we started the show in 2011, and that's also when Game of Thrones came out. So in 2012, around April, we rewatched season 1, the full season, and reviewed that, and then rolled right into season 2. So in 2012, there's like 12 episodes or 20 episodes of us just talking about Game of Thrones. Kipsniff also with the Prime sub. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. And now that you're playing Satisfactory, you can join the Discord with that Prime sub, and there's a Satisfactory channel where people new to the game are sharing tips and tricks and screenshots and how they're doing and what they're doing. It's really, really cool. And I'm sorry, I missed your comment. That's what you did, right? You ended up going to the Epic Game Store for Satisfactory? It's on sale right now. Did I bring the right things? I did not. And folks, yeah, for anybody that has a sub in Prime that wants to spend it here, or a tier 1, then you get access to the Discord, as well as obviously the emotes, which I need to add to this week. There's also Patreon. It's a great way to get to the Discord as well. Wanted stairs and slabs in regular stone. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the a deep slate hearth would look cool, but I think it would blend too much with the roof once we get up here. So I don't want it to be confused with the roof. I think I want to try a smooth stone, like a slab, like a big single stone that's been put across the top here. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Can I do this in my inventory? No. Really love the artwork for the Citadel Cafe. Thanks. It was inspired by the Citadel in Thor. You look at the first Thor movie on Asgard. I think they just call it the Citadel. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Sweet. For anybody finding their way into the Discord, remember to review the rules and guidelines, and then you're good to go. I don't know if I want one in the middle or one on either side. All right, so that Might be too much. I went all the way back there and I didn't bring any slabs again. See you later, Joel. I'm going to head out now and get some English homework done. Artificial leg. Good idea, especially with Monday being tomorrow. I mean, I say that, and my Mondays are spawn chunks, so it's fun. The general consensus for most people, especially students, is Monday is kind of gross. But thank you so much for being here, Artificial leg. Enjoy that sub, and hopefully we'll see you more in the Discord. And hopefully the English homework goes well. A hype train is close. Northern Philly. Thank you so much for the 4 months in advance of Tier 1. That's amazing. Wow. I really appreciate that because we find that our subs tends to fluctuate a lot. So people that know they're going to stick around for a while is very, very helpful, especially with sub goals and doing cool stuff on the channel, like the Lego Let's Chat that we just unlocked today, thanks to Cosmic Dancer and others. Appreciate that, Northern Philly. And I know we were just talking about it. You probably heard the spiel, but connection, Discord, Twitch, join Discord, read rules, enjoy, have fun, you know, stuff and things. Cosmic Dancer giving a tier 1 sub to the community. That's to Necomancer, not Necromancer, but Necomancer Evi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome on in. And that kicks off a hype train, I think. And there's a raid coming in. It's a busy day. It's a busy day. Hello, folks. It's Pikacath, Ninja Bug, Joshua, Zog. I'm assuming it's Zog. Manda Green Panda. That's a fun name. Amory 901. K Vaguely. Very, very cool. GG After Dark 81. Thanks ever so much. Those are some fun emotes. Welcome in and thank you to Zog for the raid. Very much appreciated. What were you up to today? I'm assuming Minecraft. Thanks for the follows, folks. Appreciate it. So my name is Joel Duggan, if you don't know, and I am on the Citadel server, which is a 4-year-old Minecraft survival server, private server. And we've been working on this medieval town now for about a year. There have been some breaks here and there, but we'll get up some height so you can see what we've been doing. And we can all hang out and say hello for a minute. So all of this has been mostly done in the last year. Obviously, I laid out the whole thing, but then we started working in the details going from east to west. And the whole thing is called West Hill because there's a giant hill in the west. Sweet Sandy with 100 bits. I think that might have kicked off the hype train, or maybe it was Cosmic. Either way, appreciate both of you. You know that. Thanks ever so much. So yeah, I do a bunch of different things here on the channel. I do a variety of things. I'm looking at doing some art stuff this week, and we are for sure now doing a Lego Let's Chat, looking at a tentative date for that for Friday, which I believe is December 3rd or 2nd. I can't remember. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We're going to build a Lego set live on stream. Actually, it'll be more than one stream because it takes me longer than a couple hours to put together a Lego set. So that'll be fun. We'll be talking about what we're going to do with the channel. It's actually really timely because going into December and going into 2022, I really need to revamp a couple of things with the Discords. Not the Discord, sorry, the Patreons. And I'm going to be talking with folks in the chat and talking about what we can do to make that more appealing for people. And thank you, GG After Dark. I really appreciate that. We'll do a little bit of a flight so you can see the different places. We've got some cool like walls and dams, and eventually we're going to have some culverts and gates. There's a culvert down there. See, we've got a cool gate over here. This river has to be sculpted and meandered around. Cosmic Dancer. Holy smokes. 1,000 bits hype. We've got a portcullis here on the keep, which is pretty cool. I quite like this. Obviously, we haven't gotten up here to add the details yet. It's been a while of adding details to other parts of the city or the town. I keep on calling it a city. It's more of a town. This stuff is all pretty finished. And this is the stuff that we've been working on the last little while. And actually, there's for folks that are just coming in, if you're new to all this content, all of this has been archived on YouTube as VODs. And it starts with like the farms way over there. These farms in the distance is where the VODs start. And then they work through this area, and then it comes over here, and it starts with the gate. And we do the walls and everything. So, non-edited, it's all there. If you want some cool content to throw in the background, then check out Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube. And today, we're hanging out here in the Southgate Road, working on this big hall on the inside. We do have a couple of data packs on the server. We've got tables and chairs. I've got the ability to peek inside shulker boxes. And everything else is just like quality of life stuff for performance for Minecraft, with the exception of this map. And the map just helps us. I've turned off all the features. You can't see mobs. You can't see treasures. It's just a pixel art version, much better than the default Minecraft maps of the town, which allows me to plan out nice smooth roads and plan out the area a lot easier. And so when you guys came in, we were just working on this hearth. And I think I was going to go get some slabs that I keep on forgetting. All the processes have been recorded. Yes. Yep. Yeah, all the VODs. I think actually I was supposed to schedule a VOD today. I don't know if it went up. I think what's the latest VOD on the YouTube channel? It might be Satisfactory World Tour. I meant to do that last night. I completely got distracted. We can't work all the time, right? JMO would love this. Who's JMO? I don't know who that is. Playing in 1.18 pre-7 at the moment. I think I do want to update as things release. Right on. I'm going to wait until the full release is out, and then we're going to roll this over. Last one went up yesterday. Okay, so there hasn't been released today. It means that it's because I don't have a thumbnail for the Satisfactory tour. So as of now, in the history of the VODs on the YouTube VOD channel, you're going to start to see a peppering of Satisfactory and Minecraft. Up until now, going through the archive, it's just been Minecraft. It says one day ago. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that, Pika Kath. JMO is a charity streamer who builds medieval towns. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'll have to look them up. Someone asked earlier about my favorite builders, and we talked about them. We talked about Mythical Sausage and Whip and Pixel Riffs, of course. But I also really like Pearlescent Moon and Gemini Tay. They do some really cool stuff. And there's a couple of people I follow on like social media for Instagram. I don't know who they are. I don't remember their names. I just kind of see their stuff float by. Most of the time, though, I go to Pinterest. I have a Pinterest page for reference pics and stuff. I try not to grab Minecraft pictures. I try to grab like miniatures, like painted miniatures, models, or paintings like concept art. Because I don't want to copy other Minecraft builds. I kind of want to use Minecraft as my paintbrush and kind of interpret other things. This gate up here is actually a piece of concept art. I don't have it handy, but it's something I found on ArtStation. What was I looking for? I was looking for these slabs, which I keep on forgetting to bring over with me. Hardcore in 118. Wow. That would not last long. Not last long. Ugh, I was hoping that was going to look better. Maybe this has to be a full block. Yeah, that's okay. I think we might want to crack one or two of these. Hype train success. That was a level 1 hype train. If you grabbed an emote, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know about this. That's a no. There's lots of times where I wish we had stone trapdoors. I know it's kind of a stretch, kind of a big ask, but it just feels very blocky, very chunky. I'm not entirely liking this focus. Maybe that's what we can do. Maybe we can do a little bit better. That might be a little bit big too. A little bit better. Maybe we just split the difference and put them here as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Nope, wrong one. Man, no matter what I do, this just starts to look too busy. I wonder if this needs stairs instead. Whoa. There we go. That's better. And then maybe we don't need these. Yeah. I wonder if it would look good if we had like... Oh, crap. Hold on. Let's get to the point where we're going to have to start getting higher. That's not awful. It's not awful. I kind of wonder whether we could use polished andesite and make these look special instead of like worn down. Yeah, I dig it. And we could potentially have stairs going back this way. Nope. We could maybe do this all the way along. You know what? I like that. Wonder if these could be better off as andesite stairs. Nope. Lost something. Are we going to go back to bricks? No, I actually like the regular stone. Wonder if we can do a couple of polished andesite down here. Yeah. Thanks for the follows, folks. Really appreciate it. Got Master Crunchy hosting and Zaksugi with the follow. Thank you. Playing on the new snapshot hardcore, which is exciting. Yeah, I imagine it would be. Just joined the stream. Hello, welcome in. Nope, not a perfectionist. Don't know what you're talking about, Sandy. Lies. All lies. Oh, nighttime. Whenever I come outside and say nighttime, I'm reminded of those British comedy series where they give voices to animals. And there's that bird kind of ducking underneath his wings going, daytime, nighttime. I always find that very funny. I was looking for campfires. So we'll do one that way and one this way. I really need to get back into and remove that ash from underneath it. Cool. All right, so I'm thinking that the hearth part is done. It's now just doing the textures on the chimney. And for that, I really liked some of the other big chimneys that we did. So let's just take a little bit of a walk here. We've got this guy over there. So we'll go check that out. This is a 3x3 chimney. So it's going to be pretty big. We've also got the big one on the keep too. This one is all cobble, cracked, and regular stone. This alleyway takes us behind the inn. Nope. Yeah, so we've moved it, added a couple of these smooth andesites. I like that. Oh, that's a good one too. So this is all smooth. I don't think I want to do smooth stone because we've got the cliff behind us, but andesite, polished andesite, and smooth stone. That's cool. And then this one is really broken down. It's got just a mix of everything, doesn't it? Okay. So it's a 2x3, which we might chop down with some stairs. And then in here, need a temporary block. Do some trapdoor stuff. Pixel Riffs, holy nuggets. Welcome in, Raiders. I'll let the pre-roll go for a hot second here. Is that going to be enough? No, we need to go that needs to go higher. Darn it. Maybe we can just get away with it here. Welcome in, folks. Hope you're having a good day. Back up here. Can't even really see it. Pixel Riffs, thanks so much for the raid. Pixel Riffs renewing their sub. 39 months. Not the biggest raid you've had this week, but still. Yeah. For folks that weren't here, after Impulse SV did their incredible charity stream this weekend on Minecraft Middle Earth, raising over $100,000 for, I think it was Feed America, Feed US, something like that. Really amazing cause. And he then dumped 3,000 people in my chat yesterday. It broke Streamlabs. It was really funny. Pix, thanks so much for the raid, my friend. Folks of you that No Kids Hungry, thank you. No Kids Hungry was the name of the charity. I don't know why I can't remember that. I always think it's like a US name. Anybody that's new, I mean, obviously I do the Spawn Chunks with Pixel Riffs, and I've been playing on this little part of my world, the Citadel, for the better part of a year. And we are currently working on the south road down here. Get down one more roof. But all of this has been over the last little year, and we're working on this hall, Blackstone or Deepslate hall right here. But everything on that side is done with the exception of the inside of that house. And we've got an inside down here we have to finish too. So today we've been focusing on interiors, but I'll give everybody a quick spin here. Almost everything has been touched inside the town. Like, I've not left a heck of a lot undone. The only thing that might be lacking in some places is some texture, but we've done a lot of detail work. It's only on like roads and some other stuff that I'm not sure of yet is where I've been kind of lacking. Oh, and the inside of this is hollow. It's like one of the first things I did. I never got back to it. So, but yeah, I do a variety of things here on Twitch. We're doing a doubleheader today, so we'll be playing Minecraft for the next little while, probably the next hour or more. And then we'll be switching over to Satisfactory. Tarsiris has subscribed with Prime for 8 months. Creeping up on that Fire Keystone badge. Thanks so much, Tarsiris. Really appreciate it. Alpin Glow Up. Thank you very much. That's kind of you. I'm glad you like it. The Mighty Elkhorn is here. Hello, Elkhorn. Good to see you as well. Thanks for the follow. Callie Chloe. Dragon Queen Venus. That's a cool name. Oti Groge. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but thanks for the follow. Merpento Nis for Night Owl. Georgina not found? Georgina not found. Thank you. Appreciate the follows. Shakespeare Girl. I owe you artwork. Subscribed at tier 1. 11 months. Soon you will have the Space Keystone badge. Thanks very much for the Shakespeare Girl sub. Appreciate that. All right, so this is where we were. We've got the rafters done for the most part. I don't think I want to add anything over here. We've got the hearth going. I think what we're going to do inside, I liked the polished, a couple more of those. We'll do a little bit of cracked, which I have here somewhere, and probably some smooth stone here and there. Oh. So probably add in like cracked here. We'll throw in maybe a polished up here. Oops, that's the wrong one. And we'll throw in a polished over here. And I guess we'll do cracked and cracked, and we'll just see how that looks. I always need to back up from these things. We do have a couple of data packs on the server for folks that don't know. We've got Tables and Chairs by Chuck Chuck and a bunch of crafting data packs as well. First time viewer, hello, Ace Galaxy Lynn, welcome in. Galaxy Alien, sorry, I missed an A. Crazy Candy 4000, thanks for the follow. Same to Jack Tofax, Jacko Tafix? Jacko Tafix. I think I got that right. Take care, Pix. Appreciate it. I know you gotta run. Go get some food in you. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. I'll probably DM you later on Discord about the show. Tackle down a topic. I imagine it'll probably be like 118 prep, because that's what I'm going to need to do. Not the next time, best time for a stream break, but I'm letting you know you're at 2 hours. Thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish the chimney, which I like. I think maybe. I don't mind that that's there. I think the only thing that's kind of throwing me off is actually the smooth stone. Or natural stone. At least the one in the middle. Maybe I'll remove the top one. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good. I think that works. Now we just have to do the outside of the chimney. Yes, for folks that are looking to help out, we're trying to grow the channel. So if you wouldn't mind switching over and watching on twitch.tv/JoelDuggan, then that would help us boost the natural viewing numbers a lot. Really much appreciate that. Plus, it's of course easy to do. Also, maybe hold off for a few minutes because I'm about to go on a break. But on Twitter, there's a tweet that you can share. Or you can just text a friend and say, hey, I'm hanging out in Joel's chat. You should come by. All right, so we need to back up a little bit and see if we can see the top of this chimney and see if it needs to go taller. I don't know if it needs to go taller. Maybe by 1 block? Yeah, it feels pretty even with everything here. And this is what I'm trying to do with this town. I'm very much focused on roof lines and silhouettes. And so when all of this is all the same level, it kind of bleeds together a little bit. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to add a block to the chimney and make it just a little bit higher. I should have brought campfires with me, but whatever. So yeah, we'll have to remove all of these, unfortunately. And I think what we will do is leave that like that, but then we'll start to work in those other texture blocks that we decided we liked down below. And I want to get them higher because you're not going to be able to see much of the chimney with the exception of like the top few blocks, right? So probably going to put one of these guys right there in the corner. Thanks very much for the follows, folks. Appreciate it. Killing Spree, Cotton Candy, Obscure, Allstore, hope I'm pronouncing your name right, and Hillary Boudreau. How many times do people mispronounce your name, Hillary? As a Canadian, I usually get it right. It's a common name around here. Atlantic Canada has a lot of francophones. When did I start working on this Killing Spree? About November of last year. And if people want to go back and check it out, Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube, which is the channel name. So youtube.com/Joel Duggan VODs. The whole thing has been documented. Where the archives are up to, I don't remember what we did last. I think the last thing that was posted was this square being finished. And now we're moving on to some of the other builds. I think the next things to do is the barracks. But unedited VODs, every block is archived on YouTube. Hillary says, I'm baffled when someone gets it right. Did I get it right? I think I got it right. I mean, I didn't use a French accent because I'm terrible at it, but... Yes, I did, yeah. Yeah, Boudreau. That's how you say it. For Killing Spree, that was wondering. Yeah, I think that'll work out quite nicely. I do want to try and get a little bit of depth going on. How did we do... There's other chimneys where we added some depth somewhere. Right, walls. There's this big chimney up here too. Oh, that's like a 3x3. I can't do that. Oh, there's one here. Oh no, that's the same thing. That's just that. Alright, so I guess we could try to put some walls in it. If we wanted it to be a little bit slimmer. Don't think I want to do that though. Did I add anything? I don't think I added the regular stone in there. I decided against it, right? Yeah, it's just cracked and andesite. Okay. I'm looking forward to the new dark oak texture changes because some of these roofs are pretty plain. It'd be nice to see if we can go in there and fix that up a bit. I guess the other thing to remember is that this grass is probably going to get changed to something else. I also think I'm going to add andesite stair because they look like they're worn down. Yeah. And let's bring the cracked all the way around. I guess I could make, well, if I lower this, we could make the top walls. That could look okay. Let's try that. Let's try grabbing this, dropping that by a block, and then we'll add, I need to go get some stone walls. Aches Galaxy Allen? Did I get yours right? I hope I got yours right. I wanted walls. Welcome to Shulker Island, where I can never remember what I have and do not have. Boo. These might change a little bit, but we should also ditch some things that we're not using. Stairs. Slabs. Alright, finish this up. And let's just try this with all regular walls. We will worry about texture changes later. Let's see if this looks okay. Oh. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, fine. The bottom, of course, will fill in once we get the fires in place. Scaffolding explosion. So helpful. I guess what I'll do for now is I'll put in some slabs just to kind of cover up. So it doesn't look terrible. And we'll put a fire in there. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to look good. What is my zodiac sign? It's Taurus. Not that it matters. That pineapple guy, welcome back. Ooh, do we like that? I like the height change. You can see what I mean now with the height change, right? That it now sticks up very clearly at top of the other buildings and feels separate. My only concern is that it does kind of blend in with the top of the other house, but I don't think I like the little chamfer. I think I preferred the straight, chunky 2x2 chimney. What do you think, chat? While you're thinking about it, I'm going to organize my inventory so I don't lose my mind. I have these things all placed out of order. Do that. Nope, get these two now. Yoink. I always forget that you get experience now with smelting. I don't think anybody has a preference in chat. That's unique. The one time that I want an opinion and no one has one. It's all right. We'll change it back. We'll change it back. I'm going to grab, I think 2 campfires to put up there should be good. That was not a rocket. Tried to fly with a carrot. Not likely to get you your best results. Of course, I flew up here and did not bring any of the blocks that I need. That was dumb. Oh, there's a hole in the roof. I'm gonna fix that too. That goes back to there. I wonder if we can get away with a little bit of regular andesite up here. Oh, that is a lot of cracked. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one again. All right. Now we just have to jump inside. Can I make this? There we go. And probably want to do these 2 positions. That will have like a double smoke column. Potato Master, thanks for the follow. Asbeam, also thanks for the follow. Carlos, Daniel, and Andrade Guerrero. Wow, that's a hard one. And Reverb Alt, thanks very much. Yeah. I do find that andesite block distracting. Maybe I should drop that down. I'll leave it for now, see if it drives me crazy. But I like having the smoke break up the big dark roof. I might want to try to sneak in a hay bale. No, that'll show up. Can't do that. Crap. Either way, I like the way that's going. So there's a hole in the roof I gotta fix. And then inside here, I think everything's done with the exception of now we gotta move down into this area here. I need to throw in an extra chair. Probably another table. And then the windows and the textures on that aren't done either. And then this is kind of wonky, so we'll fix that. I don't know what to do back here. I guess we could do just like storage, like barrels and stuff would be good. Maybe we'll put like a pen or something. Would make sense if they were going to do any cooking, like they might have like a pig or something out back. That could be kind of cool. And then this is just like a transition space from one building to the tower, and this just kind of goes into the tower and stuff. Little murder holes for the gate. So this is all done, really. maybe you want to move the lantern. That's about it. So it's just a matter of putting a door there and a door here and then doing some decorating out here and then the other wall. Cool. All right. If you're new to the channel, as I think some of you may be, I take a break about once an hour. It's just 5 or 7 minutes. I step away, I reheat my coffee, grab a snack, I run an ad. That way the ads don't cut into the content. And yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes. get some sleep in here before we finish this up. So we needed some doors. A few of those. I'm gonna grab some fences, barrels, maybe a composter, probably a gate. What else we're gonna need inside there? Oh, some stairs probably. Above the doors. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate that. All right. I'm gonna keep this as cobble, but we're going to switch this. Oh, actually, that looks kind of cool. We are using polished andesite in several places. Let's use some polished andesite stairs above the doors. On the diagonal, gifting a tier 1 sub to Q Grimy. Thanks very much, Diagonal. Very much appreciate that. Q Grimy, make sure you connect your Discord and your Twitch and join us in the Discord. And that means the door is going to have to go probably on this side. Looks a good. I don't think that's going to have a door on it. Although I guess it would technically. We'll put it here. Oh, it can't because it's a stair. That's why it doesn't have one. And then this one is definitely going to be on this side, I think. Cool. So I like the fact that there's this cliff here. I might want to push it back a little bit. We're going to get some other things here. If I was a pig pen, then I guess that this is where I would be. Can't say I like that look. So we'll probably end up knocking these back. Just a little thing. I think that's fine. I might want to use a different log there, though. And we'll probably end up getting rid of this. I don't know what we would put back here. Probably just a combination of things. So we'll also put in like barrels, crates and stuff. Put a crate in front of that. Go get the crates. Apex 21 XD, hello. How's it going? Soul soil? No, I usually use brown concrete powder and spruce textures is usually how I texture stuff. I need to do a little bit of this. There was one other thing that I was using. I'm going to go over to this other side. I remember I did like a little bit of a fenced in area behind the place here. mushroom block. Yeah, I'll grab some mushroom block too. Oh, my feet much to touch the tower. Completely lost my flight ability right there. That was pretty funny. I'll grab some of that. Put some of the stone away. And I need more note blocks. That's an old one, Cosmic. I haven't heard that command in a while. Alright, note block would go there. And then we can take advantage that these don't have the pebble texture on them. More than likely there'd be like planks laid down to walk on to make sure that you're not in the mud. Let's use spruce. Which way do planks go? They go that way. There'd be more of that in here. Maybe not both of them. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to bring the other kind of wood. So here we could probably add a lot more. And I guess soul soil would be good for mud, because we've not done that before. Soon, well not soon, I guess next year we'll actually have mud blocks. Oh, I put the door down on dirt. That was dumb. That should be probably an andesite block. Or a smooth stone. I've got soul soil. Do I have soul no, I've got soul sand. Do I have soul soil? Probably. Yeah. I'll try some of that. And I needed to ditch the fence. Ace Galaxy, Alan, thanks very much. Yeah, that's an idea I got from Germsy Boy. Ooh, that's pretty dark. Does that look? Those look okay together. Maybe we'll just need to get rid of the wood. Maybe I need to mix up soul soil and soul sand, so it's not so repetitive. And I think we'll probably end up putting a slab there. I wish you could like replace blocks fast enough that the doors wouldn't pop off, but I've never been able to do it. Yep, I think we just need some soul soil. Or, yeah, soul sand out there. That should do it. Looks more normal. Soul soil looks awesome for pig mud. Scar and B-dubs did a bunch of pig pens in Hermitcraft Season 7. Oh, cool. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do just one frame. Yeah, that helps break it up a little bit. As cool as it is that soul sand has like faces in it, I really have a hard time unseeing it. So I tend not to use it too much. I wonder if we rotated all of this, put that up there, this back there. Yeah, and then this, maybe we'll do that there. There, cool. I'm not worried about that because we're going to end up putting a slab here to make that feel solid. That's a pretty simple transition, actually. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so then that wall, I think we'll texture it more from the outside. We have to go get the blocks for it. Ghost Liquid, that's cool. It's always fun to hear about people coming in and trying Minecraft for the first time. Like, how did you get into it? How did you find it? Let's see. I don't need coarse dirt. A little bit of cobble. Andesite. Alright, so we were going with like tough along the bottom. That is not visible from the inside, so we can go tough here. Go tough again there. That's pretty good. As long as it looks okay in here, which it does. I might want to change that one. I have that same issue with the roof and the inside here being very similar, but we could probably fix that with trapdoors. And I'm okay with that. We might want to grab, I don't think I have any stairs. Go get some. How did I get hooked into Minecraft? So I was very much enjoying Lego. I picked up some Lego sets when Target was going on a sale, but I was lamenting how expensive Lego was. And Steven ESC, who plays on the server with me and does the Citadel Cafe podcast with me, we also just recorded a new episode on Thursday. I haven't edited that yet. I have to do that tonight, I think. Steven and his young sons, they're now teenagers, got me into it in March of 2000 and be 4 years ago, so 2017. And I played on a realm with them, and then when the realm ended, I downloaded the world and continued to play on my own. And I created like a Snake Mountain type build, which I'd like to try again now that I know so much more about Minecraft. And so I did that, and then I started the Citadel shortly thereafter. So that was in March, and then in July of that year, I started the Citadel with Alistair McFly. And I just like the creative outlet of it. I'm an artist in real life. That's my job. I'm a professional podcaster and illustrator. If you go to joelduggan.com, if you're new to the channel, you can see everything there. But yeah, it scratches that itch of playing a video game, but also doing art and stuff. So I like that about it. So we have to texture the floor, and I want to say this building is done. Like, there's really not a heck of a lot going on in here. Maybe a couple of cracked bricks could be thrown in here, you know, for good measure, but not much is needed, I don't think. I'm not super crazy about the lintel. I can never get that name right. Above the door. Jackson Dynamite, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll work on the texture over here. So same idea, we're keeping the tough low. And we have, okay. Whoops. Do I have the invisible item frame mod? Yes. Yeah, we've got, it's not a mod, it's a data pack. We've got the, what's it called? Armor statues or something? Let's go with andesite in there. Yeah, we've got the latest vanilla tweaks, whatever that is. The armor stands. Now here, I think I want to do stairs over the windows. And then we can do probably andesite here. I think maybe I'll move the tough around here. Yeah, that's not bad. Now, I think rather than having the windows, well, maybe we'll put them inside. I need the other trapdoors. I also need to empty my inventory. Can I ask a question about design? Not trying to influence, just engage, but I see you're doing darker textures and colors, but I don't see any mossy. Is that Or is that coming down to not making sense using greens? Yeah, no, it's totally not using greens on purpose. Mossy and stuff happens near water is kind of like the rule set that I've got going on. It helps when you're designing stuff to create some sort of rule. And because there's no moss hanging in here, it wouldn't be a real moist environment, right? Plus, it's also like, it's one of those buildings where people might actually clean it, you know? But yeah, generally, I've been keeping the moss. On other buildings. I don't know. I either put them like that, which helps on the inside, or we switch the stairs around to face the other way. So I would put the stair this way. So this looks cool on the inside, right? And then on the outside, we would do this. I think I like that better. I think I like the left window better because it has a cooler look inside. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, you've only just... It's a good observation and an excellent way to ask the question. I really appreciate that. You get a lot of backseat gaming in Minecraft. It gets on everyone's nerves. I shouldn't say everyone. Most people in this chat. But yeah, see, there's Mossy over there. We've got Mossy over there. And I think the next place where you're going to see a lot of it is probably like along places like this. So not so much in that because that's supposed to be like natural stone cliff. But like then you've got... you know, bricks along the waterfront. Honestly, there probably could be more in there. And I've used tuff, but this could totally be mossy. There could be mossy worked in there if I wanted to. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know if I worked any mossy over there. I might have. I don't see anything. Yeah, there, more. Next to the moss block. Imagine that. We could probably do a little bit over here if this wasn't regular stone. We just added that yesterday. Couldn't you use that for the spilled sand yesterday with pumpkin seeds? Not sure what you mean. I think invisible item frame is true of the data pack. But yeah, I'm not using invisible stuff that often. There are a lot of armor stands if I can help it. I think the only thing left to do in here now is the floor. So then I just gotta go switch all my blocks to more oak stuff. So we've got trapdoors. We've got stripped spruce. I always say stripped oak. I don't think we're gonna need any dark oak. I think that might not work. What's the other thing that I use a lot of? I guess it's just those three. Chairs are the Tables and Chairs data pack by Chuck Chuck. Oh, Oakwood. Right. I think that's about it. Beam Machine, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, this is challenging because this is a big floor. I guess we would have some wear and tear near the door. I liked what I did in this other house. I think I was putting these in sections of 2. Oh, right. I had the other floor. That's going to be very dark next time around, so I'm not sure about using a lot of dark oak with the texture change coming. I didn't even realize Mattcast was online. Whoops. Sorry, Mattcast. And we'll put maybe a trapdoor here. This is all just me trying to look at this. Very much something I do as an artist when I'm trying to design something or color something. I'm always looking to balance out the composition so that you don't have too many things too close to one another. I'm also trying not to line things up. So you'll notice that like these two don't line up. That one doesn't line up. This lines up, but there's 2 of them. So it kind of breaks up things visually. I don't want to put too much of this log texture close to this because it's going to look like firewood in the floor. So we'll probably just use a couple of these guys here. Or maybe we'll switch that to here and then change this into a trapdoor. Now, unfortunately, my trick before was to make darker planks, but the dark oak planks look really dark underneath the table. I will try to sneak in something over here if I can. And maybe we can get away with something in there. I might have to reverse those. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse those. It's weird how the light makes the tables look like they've got different colors, different textures. I'd say that's just about it. Maybe we'll put spruce here again. No, that lines up there. So the idea is just to kind of make it look like things that are treaded on a lot, like near doors have been worn down. And then paths that would be walked a lot are also torn down. Also, this is looking empty. I remembered now we've needed a couple more tables and chairs. Oh no, they're the same texture. It's just it's the way that the light treats trapdoors in the game. It's very strange. Another table, another couple of chairs. We might even need another table. Well, there's all my planks. So, do we want to put... We're going to put another chair here, although I think it would be weird to have a chair. Normally people don't sit with their backs to the walls or to the doors. So it's either a table there and a table there, or maybe we can put them sideways. I think that kind of works. I should probably put a little extra texture somewhere. Don't know what to put on the other side of the hearth. I guess there would be... I guess there would be more wood stuff, but maybe there could be something like vertical there. I just don't know what it would be. Maybe something to like roast a pig on or something. Like we could have something that would be wheeled out of the way. Or maybe like places to hang stuff near the fire to dry. And I guess we could put another table there. It feels a little bit cramped. I feel like there should be more utility stuff in the corner. Maybe we'll put a chest there. Oh, I know. We could put barrels and stuff out there too, but we can get like a mini barrel and a chest. I've got logs on the other side already, so I don't want to mirror it, you know. Where's that sawmill from? That's the tables and chairs Chuck data pack. That's how you make the items from the data pack. And depending on what planks you put in there, you get different models for the different wood types. It's nice. It's better than trying to remember crafting recipes. It's just straight up, you know, stuff that makes sense. What was I going to get? I needed another couple tables and another couple chairs easily. I mean, we use this stuff all the time, so... I needed more candles. Oh, mini blocks, right. Yeah, chain hanging something could be cool. I'm not sure what it would be hanging. Do I have any barrels left? Oh, did I use my last barrels? Maybe I put them somewhere else. They might be in my spare shulker. I should also look to see if I've got any flower pots. I think I can make some. Oh, I've got some. Flower pot is something I might change the color of. Like I might change the texture of it to be a little bit more neutral. I'd love to have a little mod pack that would allow us to do little things like beer steins on the tables. I think that could be cool. Whoops. I don't think I'm going to weasel in a table there. Oh, I forgot to bring a chest. Like a dishware data pack or mod pack? Yeah, something that would be very simple. I'd like to create my own though, because I find a lot of times when those data packs are created, they look very like chisels and bits. They have very, very high detail. Like one of the chairs, like this is the kind of thing that I mean. It's a cool model, but it does not look at all like vanilla Minecraft, right? Whereas this chair, while chairs are not in vanilla, that feels like more of a vanilla Minecraft chair, right? So when I do any kind of data pack or small little texture thing like that, I really try to stay, as part of a personal challenge, as close as I can to vanilla Minecraft. I guess I used my last mini barrel. That's unfortunate. That's too bad. Have any chests? Some chests. So something like this idea I got from Germsy Boy. My trap chests are retextured to be spruce instead of oak. And I find them very useful, especially in this medieval world. And then the iron on them, it looks like the iron from like cauldrons and anvils and stuff. I guess we could probably put a couple of cups in here. Oh, that feels... yeah, that's too big. It's weird how, like, on its own, it's fine, sort of, but, like, next to candles, it looks ginormous. And that's what I mean. I would much prefer to have some more appropriate scaled things. We could maybe get away with another barrel here. And then I don't know what we could put here. Don't know what we could put there. I think everything out here is done. There's just no light, but that's fine. This is good. This all looks good. Yes, I've seen the texture pack that Steven's son created, yeah. Yeah, sea pickles when they're not placed in water. It's like a beer mug. Yeah, that's where I got the idea, actually. I just didn't want to have it replacing sea pickles. I kind of wanted it to be its own thing. And because we have to run modded on the server for performance reasons, it makes sense to try it out there. All right, so the only thing that needs to change out front is this unfortunate looking sign post. I think we're just going to switch that out for like a dark oak thing like that. So I do have dark oak. We're just going to copy that. Put a trapdoor on it. I was hoping it could be a little bit taller, but I can't think of another way to do that. I guess we could maybe, hold on. We might be able to push that taller. Yeah. And then we can go underneath it, make it look a little bit different than the other one. Actually, let's do that, and then I'll remove this part, and we'll go with a full block. of wood, stripped wood. Oh, I can't do that because that's where I want to hang the lantern. And I think that might be better off as a trapdoor. That, or we grab that floating stair. See what that looks like. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate that. We are wrapping up right on time, I think. Well, I say wrapping up. We're going to keep on streaming, but we're going to switch over to Satisfactory soon. Yeah, it's simple. I think it works. I guess at this point we could put the extra trapdoor on that. No. Let's just leave it. Make sure it looks a little bit different. So yeah, about the only thing that needs a little bit of work now is just the stuff in front. And all I'm going to do is just go get some of that brown concrete powder. Yes, 118 will indeed have natural drip leaf. You can just find a lush cave and get it that way. Wondering if that should be a full pillar all the way down. All right, time to ditch all this wood. Careless 00, hello. Thanks very much. Today's been good, actually. Been very good. Spruce. That. And that. Keep that. I've got the dark. I needed bricks, bubble, andesite. Yeah, originally that was the landscape. I just I autopilot removed everything and turned it into coarse dirt. So we'll do, oh, I don't have any tuff on me. Yeah, tough, and then maybe a cobble wall, just to break it up a little bit. Do that, and then I think maybe we'll just switch these two. I wish we had cracked walls or something. Oh gosh, that doesn't work. Really bright light coming from the door because of this lantern right here. Looks weird. Whoop. Quiet zombie. Ninja zombie. Cool. Oh, another one. Did he give me a potato? He did. Nice. Not even a gross potato, like an actual useful potato. This is not so useful. First thing that Cosmic is doing with 118 is hunting for drip leaf and spore blossoms. Nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about the spore blossoms. Right on. Well, I think that's an excellent spot to wrap up the Minecraft portion of the stream. We're going to continue with Satisfactory. I'll be streaming for another few hours for folks that want to hang out. And if you're new to Satisfactory, give it a go. Hang out. Check it out. It's very similar to like Minecraft Redstone, but like a lot bigger. We've got a really cool Transformer theme build going on in that. But this has taken a little while, a lot of detail going into the inside of this, a lot of back and forth. Someone was asking about like palette choices and whether or not, I have that all pre-planned. Nope, that's why this stuff takes so long, is because I come in here and I go through the process on stream so people can follow along and see what's up. But that completes almost everything in this area. The only thing left is the inside of this place back here and the inside of this place right across the way. It's a little empty. So we'll have to finish that up next time, which will probably be in 118. There's going to be a bit of a gap between this Minecraft stream and the next because I have got some admin work to do. I've got to find a new hosting provider for the Citadel. I've also got to update to 118, do the chunk trimming, all that admin work. So it's going to be a little bit before we have another stream. By that, I mean like several days, not like weeks. But I will be jumping back in as soon as 118 is possible on the server. And we have that all taken care of. If you're new and you don't know, I do the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs every Monday. We talk about Minecraft. Tomorrow we're more than likely going to be talking about getting ready for 118 on that podcast. You can also listen to the Citadel Cafe podcast. That is all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. That's at thecitadelcafe.com. That's, of course, free, as is the Spawn Chunks. Everything is all linked at joelduggan.com. You can, of course, head on over to Patreon if you'd like to support the stream. That's patreon.com/Joel Duggan, as well as a big thank you to everyone here on the stream that supported with a tier 1 Prime Gaming. Thank you for Cosmic for the epic gift subs, and anyone else that gave a gift sub today. I really appreciate it. But Cosmic, 110% thank you. I really appreciate all that you do. Thanks to Cosmic and 100555 and Elkhorn and all the mods. I really help with all the raids this weekend. Really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. And like I said, we're not going anywhere. I do take a slightly longer break between switching games, mainly because I've got to like shut down the Minecraft stream and then reboot into Satisfactory. So don't go anywhere. Hang out and chat. Everybody here is very friendly. I'm sure you'll have a good time. I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes when we have the Satisfactory booted up. I'll see you then. Bye for now.